I'm excited to hear the United States is finally thinking about participating in the European Union's Code of Conduct for Outer Space.
How very fine. How will the code benefit the Americans?
It will make space a place of rules.
Are there no rules now?
Oh heavens! Certainly there are rules. For example, there is the Outer Space Treaty.
Is the Outer Space Treaty insufficient?
No, not really. Except that it needs to be supplemented by a code.
And how will the code be better than the treaty?
The Europeans are for it, you know.
What is the code supposed to do?
It will clarify things that are in the Outer Space Treaty.
Would it be better to enforce the Outer Space Treaty?
Heavens no. That would be way too hard. No, what is needed is a code.
So the code will make enforcement easier.
No, the code is a coalition of the willing.
What about those who are not willing? So the code would replace the treaty. For those who are willing.
Oh no. The treaty and the code would both be in effect.
But it's too hard to enforce the treaty, so a code is needed. And the treaty depends on self-limiting behavior, which is what the Americans are already doing because the treaty isn't enforced anyway except by a country's own self-restraint.
Exactly.
And this is important because the Europeans are for it.
Now you're starting to see things clearly.
Would the code stop China from another anti-satellite just like the one which created so much debris?
No. This is a code for the Americans and the Europeans. The treaty stops China from doing such things except when they ignore it.
Would the code stop America from anti-satellite testing?
Yes. In fact, that is pretty much the whole idea. That and missile defense.
But not China.
No. It's for America and the Europeans.
So how does the code make things better for America?
Well, they have the most to lose in a space war.
So a code will stop space war.
Oh no. A code of self-restraint just makes it harder for them to start a space war.
If America has the most to lose in a space war, why do you think America would start a space war to begin with?
Well, so you can see the Americans should want a code because it will keep them from doing things they wouldn't do anyway. By the way, did I tell you this code was proposed by the Europeans?
Yes, I think you may have mentioned that.